Hi guys! So ngayon, tuturuan namin kayo paano mag-data manipulation sa Excel. Let's go!
And here she is. And then you go to this one home or WVS office. So you can see there are documents, there are PPTs, Excel or spreadsheet, and also PDF. So you have to do is click the spreadsheet, or this one is the Excel, and then you click the blank, and then you have this. You have a blank sheet. You have a blank spreadsheet. So by the way, guys, the column of my number, I like to change this one into centers. Well, it's giving this one, and then now, you can see that I encoded all my data in this worksheet, including the name, vendor, age, and income. So you can see that then individuals, we have here 5 male and 5 female. So after entering my name, I created. Oh, okay. Next, we go now to the step 1, which is the entering the data. So first, I will create a table with the following columns. So we have here the first column, the A1. We have to put the number, the name, age, gender, and of course the income. So I'm gonna put here the number, here the name, then the age, what? Then the gender. Oh, you there? Gender, and then the income. So we have here the number, the name, age, gender, and income. So here's the table, our table that I prepared for you guys. You can see that we have here the names, the gender, the age, and of course the income. We're gonna input all the income of each person. So first, I would like my table to have a color, so I just wanted my table that has color, have coloring on the bits, and then I highlight this one and then add a color table, which is next color. And also I like my name, number, gender, and age, and income center. So take this one, and also I like to bold it. So I like to choose my text to be bold. So there you go. And now we're gonna input all the income of each person that start now, or that does now start. First allow, so first allow her income is. So let us now calculate the income average. Same thing with what we did to the sum of income. We just copy the code, or despite the equal sign, the income or the average rather, and then also the column of the income, and then you just calculate the income. Okay, that's how you're gonna find the highest, or that's how you're gonna find the one to highlight. The person will take highest income. So in some other cases, if you want to highlight the highest income as well as the average income, you can use again the conditional formatting. Just if you like, but based on my here, I like to I like to highlight highs income as well as the average income. So just like we did in the previous example, just do that one. And now I'm gonna show you how to do it again. So this time. And then you're gonna do this. You can highlight this one, the income column. Then go to search or you go to home and then find the conditional for nothing. It's very convenient if I just search it. Save my time and then you just click here and then you're gonna go with to new rule. And then after that you just click this format on the cells with 20 and then cell value and then click the between and then click the greater than or equal to and then you're gonna put a value here. You can just enter the value that you want to enter. So, I'm just gonna put you $25,000 or 25,000 pesos. Okay, 25,000 pesos. And then, so that means that any income that is $25,000 or 25,000 pesos rather, are more be like, or more we will be like considering high to reach. So after just setting the condition, I just click the format button. And I'm gonna pick any color I like. Just take what it's the same. The previous example. I'm just gonna click this color because I like it. And then I'm gonna click OK. Alright, you can see that. So it is highlighted. So once the rule is applied, you will notice that every cell in the column, the income column, with the value greater than or equal to 10,000 is now highlighted in green. So this formatting makes it easier to visualize that part, interpret the data, especially when presented in counts levels in parts of activities such as the data analysis table, data analysis graph, and pivot table. So you can see here, right? This is highlight the average and the highest income. That's how you're gonna do it. So the last thing we're gonna do, so the another step, which is the last thing we're gonna do is to make a pivot table. So if you want to create the pivot table or more like detailed data analysis, you just do this. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is select the data table. Select all this table, this data table. Then you go to insert and then you're gonna find pivot table. Just click it. And then you're gonna take this new worksheet and then press OK. After that is you're gonna see, on the right side, you're gonna see this pivot table. You're gonna do is find the gender and then you're gonna go drag it to the rows. Then I drag it here in the rows. After that is I like also to put the age, the name of the individual. So I'm gonna drag it and I'm gonna put here. So you can see the names, the genders, the gender, and the name of each individual. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the number to the values. And I'm gonna change the sum of number into count of number. I'm gonna click this arrow and find the value field setting. And then I'm gonna find the count. Just click down and press OK. You see the count number gender here. You can see that. And then now I'm gonna drop the age twice. So I'm gonna drop age twice. I'm gonna change it. Wait. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. Now, hurry. The next thing we're gonna do is to create the graph which is the age versus the income graph. So to better visualize income values compared to age, so I will now create a graph. So before that, I'm just gonna bold this in data analysis and interpretation. So I'm gonna click this one and then click the bold as well as the interpretation. And I want my average. I want the night average as colors. I'm gonna click this one and then click this color. No, wait. And then gonna fill it up with color. To light, I'm gonna choose another one. Oh. Okay, wait. I like this one. I think it is darker. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is the graph, right? We're gonna make the graph. So, the first thing we're gonna do to make a graph is I highlight the age, and of course the income. I'm gonna highlight one like this, and then I'll go to insert. So go to insert, and then I'm gonna click chart. I'm gonna find the chart. This one. And after that, you're gonna choose here you can choose the line chart, column chart. Now, click the line chart. And then, I'm gonna find any graph that I like, so, think the most. I'm gonna use is, on here. Line chart. I think this is we're gonna use this one. And after that is, once you're done adding chart, you just put the chart titles of just the age and income comparison. So I'm gonna put here the title chart. I'm gonna put it the richness or So the next thing we're gonna do is to interpret the average income. I added an interpretation column in column I, and also we're going to copy the code and then we're gonna paste it. We have here the interpretation of the income average. Just copy this. Or you're gonna type it, same with the other thing. And then you're gonna select the column which is besides the income average interpretation or declaration. And then we're gonna paste the code here. So again, I'm gonna change the sum of income into maps. I'm gonna click this one and then change the maps of income. Click this one and you have the maps of income. You can see now that our pivot table is now. This is how our pivot table looks like. So this is how you make a pivot table. You can see the name, age, the gender. If you want to customize it, you just click this one if you want table, but I prefer not to. To do this, I'm gonna work it out. Okay, this is how the table looks like. This is how the tribal table looks like. My count of number is missing. The count of gender is missing. So I'm gonna redo it. Again, I'm gonna drop number. Put it here. And then I'm gonna click this arrow and then find the value field setting. I'm gonna click the count and then press OK. After that is also the same thing with the sum of age. I'm gonna click the arrow, then click this value field setting, and then I'm gonna change it into max. So I'm gonna find the max and minimum age. I'm gonna press the max first. That's the age of that. And another age. I'm gonna drag it here. You can see another thing. Just click this arrow. And then while you put setting, now we're gonna click the minimum age. Click OK. You can see the minimum and maximum age. The next thing I'm gonna do is to drop the income into volume. Drop this income to volume. I think I'm gonna get last one. Hey, now, drop it. Where you going? Okay, the sum of income is go. So I'm gonna, I like this one. I'm gonna change the income into sum of income. If you like to go in more pivot table to become more visualized or to pleasant to your eyes, so just click again this one and then change it the order of this name and gender, and just like to drop the gender into the first one, and then you can see now that our pivot table is more visualized to see or to analyze it. So you can see this is the final product of our pivot table. It's more visualized to see and to understand. So this is our pivot table. And I hope you learned this brief on how to make a data analysis table, how to make a graph, how to encode all this data gathering you have, and then you just and also how to make a pivot table.